Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ikmal bin Ishaq. Today, I would like to present with my partner, Muhammad Nur Faza, about our final year project, which is the adventure of young scientists. So, this is our final year project poster, which is divided into 7 parts, and we will briefly explain about it later on. For the first part is the introduction. The Adventure of Young Scientists is a simple 2D role-playing game genre. What we try to deliver is that we can help to produce a generation who loves science and make sure students have a different experience on learning this subject. The targeted group is secondary school students, as the game is based on current syllabus that has been taught in schools. The problem statement is that some students lack motivation to study science because they think that it is hard for them to understand scientific terms. Most of the time, this subject is only taught in classroom where teachers only teach theory based on textbook, which makes this subject too rigid and boring. Lack of disclosure regarding the application of science in daily life is also our problem statement. Our objective is that we want to enhance the students' understanding in science subject via engaging and fun hands-on activities. We also want to help students understand more on consequences of making decisions. For our target user, we target secondary school students at the age of 13 and above. We also target people who are interested in science subject. For for story plot, we use 5 act structure because it is crucial for storytelling, in which it set the stages and make sure that the flow of story is there, and it makes sure that we go through the process of building up climax and resolve it. For our story plot, there are exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. For exposition, the young scientist is on his or her way back home after attending science conference. The rising action is that the plane suddenly struck by Mother Nature and caused a technical issue, so the pilot need to decide where they should land. The climax is the young scientist and the pilot lost deep in the jungle after crash landed the plane and resulting in injuring the pilot. The food stock is reducing day by day, and the food supply will only last for about 2 days more, and the young scientists need to seek help quickly. The following action is the rescuers arrive on the island and rescue the young scientist and the pilot. The resolution is the young scientist write a book to tell his tale to others. For the development tools, we use Unity for our game engine, and we use Scratches to develop our prototype game, not Unity for our prototype. And we use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop to trace our hand-drawn sketches into digital format. For character and design, I would like to pass the presentation to my partner, Muhammad Nur Faza. And with that, I'm done with my part. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Muhammad Nufaza. Thank you for Brother Ikmal. So today I will be presenting on character design and also game prototype for our project. So let's get started. So as you can see here, there are 3 character that we created. 2 of it, which is Ali and Fatimah. These are main character for this game. The reason we created 2 character because we want player to select whichever character that they want to play with. So for the pilot, it is interactive NPC, so player can interact with the pilot in this game. So that's it for character design. Let's continue to game prototype. Alright, so as you can see, this is our main menu for our game prototype. So there are 3 buttons there: setting, quit, and play. First we go to the setting button. I will go to the setting menu. Player want to turn on the music, click the button. Turn off the music, click again the button. Alright, so they want to go back to the main menu. Click setting button and it will go to the main menu. Alright, for player to quit the game, they can click the quit button. But if the player wants to play the game, they can click the play button. So it will load to the splash screen for about 5 seconds before we go into the character selection menu. So as you can see here, there are 2 characters, which is Ali and Fatima. So for this demo, I use Fatima. And then if we click the character, it will go to the game scene. It will start the game. Alright, for the player movement, we use arrow key. Up arrow key for up, down for down, left button for left, right button for right. Alright, so if we're approaching this apple here, this is a clickable sprite. So if we approach it, it will indicate that this is an apple. Alright, so if player wants to go to the next scene, they cannot simply just go to the edge of the screen. They need to go to the green flag here at the bottom corner of the screen to go to the next scene. Alright, so this is our next game scene. Okay, so we want to interact with the NPC, just go near them. Alright, so there are questions there. So for this first trial, I purposely typed the wrong answer. So let's see what the character will say. Wrong answer. And then, oh, there's a hint. Alright, we can start answering again. The food. This time, we enter the correct answer. So let's see what the pilot will say. Correct. Oh, the pilot is hungry, so he wants to eat. So let's check. Okay, we found an apple here. So if we click this apple, it will disappear. It will go to our inventory. So if we want to access our inventory, we click Q. Alright, as you can see, the apple we picked there before this, it will go to the inventory. Alright, so if we want to close the inventory, we press button E. So let's check if the apple is still there when we go to the next scene. Click Q again. Alright, still have it. Okay, nice. Then we click E to exit the inventory. Okay, so for the future development, there will be more quests and interaction with the NPC. So that's it for our game prototype. Thank you.